We're very glad that you're all here, and we're very happy that you're going to experience Beauty and the Beast with us. So sit back and relax and enjoy.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although the prince had everything his heart desired, he was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered the prince a rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the old woman and turned the gift away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
When he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment for his arrogance, she placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there, transforming him into a hideous beast.
Ashamed of its monstrous form, the beast locked himself in the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many, many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time that the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
But if not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. There goes the baker with her tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Morning, madame.
Where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, with her heads up on some cloud, denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday, no.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it that much, it is yours, mademoiselle.
But sir...
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of
Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter,
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
but
The
she's...
most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute. There she goes, that girl who's strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in. But she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Belle.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I please have my book back?
How can you read this thing? There's no pictures in it.
Well, some people like to use their imaginations.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Oh, exactly. The whole town is talking about it. It's not good for a girl to read. She starts getting these ideas and then just starts thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Oh, why, thank you, Belle. Belle, I think I know how you feel about me now.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius, am I right?
Wait, what's a genius?
LeFou, I need you to go into the woods and get me the biggest deer you can find for my wedding feast. Now run along.
Okay, wait, no, please not the woods, anything but the woods.
Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this darn machine to work.
Yes, you will, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
You really think so?
Of course I do.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now let's see. Where'd I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Thank you, dear. So, how's your time in town today?
I bought a new book.
You do love those books.
I do. Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. I don't really think I fit in here. There's no one I could really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fella.
He's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited. And oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us. Well, here we go. Stand back.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! I know you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. Then we can travel to all those faraway places you read about in your books. Well, I'll be off.
Bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the convention, Maurice entered
a dark forest.
Now, let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh, I must have missed a sign. Should have paid better attention. Uh-oh. That's not a nightingale. Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Stay back! Help! Someone help me!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
A wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
My scarf! Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away.
Please, I'm just looking for a place to stay.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Who's there? I can hear you.
Hello.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock. And you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? Now, as I was saying, goodbye.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We have to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir? Do you mind?
Sorry, it's just that I've never
You look
seen.
exhausted. Come, sit.
Not the master's chair, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
An older example, of course, but definitely a man.
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a human.
So long that I've almost forgotten what I used to look like.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, that's just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Take a seat, monsieur.
Here, this blanket will keep you warm.
We have to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do when he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he was bound to find out.
I'm scared, Mama.
No, remain calm.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Let him in.
Master, may I take the opportunity to say that I was against all of this from the start?
All betrayed me.
Oh, dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I was just looking for a place to stay.
Welcome here.
Ah!
It's hideous, isn't it? You come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I was merely looking for a place to
I'll
stay.
give you a place to stay.
Oh, it can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. You must have made a mistake. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just going to get married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No. Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a marriage, then I better propose to the bride. Now run along. Hello? Anyone home? Belle? Ah, Belle.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, aren't I just full of surprises? For you, mademoiselle.
Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today is the day where your dreams come true.
Gaston, what could you possibly know about my dreams?
Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the ground with the dogs. We'll have, 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys like me.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how did it go?
Oh, you know that Belle always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, maybe he'll give me some chances. I'm sure he'd pick me.
I've always been his favorite.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Oh, Gaston! Imagine he asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that borscht, brainless.
I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston anywhere?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
You know, I don't know. Gotta go.
LeFou, I want you to think and tell me exactly where you found that scarf.
In the woods.
Where in the woods?
At the crossroads. It's pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him. You have to take me back there.
Into the woods? Yeah, not on your life.
Fine, I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Aw, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What's wrong with me?
Well, you were always full of yourself. But every day, you became a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Spare me the stupid puns.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we will all become things. I will eventually melt away into nothing. I only hope there will be enough left of me if the master does ever break the spell.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl. Yes, of course I can hear. It's a girl.
It's a girl! Yoo-hoo, mademoiselle! I am coming! Lumiere, as head of the household, I think I should do the talking.
Mama, I have such exciting news.
I'm sure, my dear.
Mama, it's what everyone's been waiting for. There's a girl in the castle.
I'm sure that would be lovely, my dear.
But there is. I saw her myself from the kitchen window.
Now, Chip, I won't have you making up stories that get people's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, have you heard? There's a girl in the castle.
See, Mama? And she's really pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
But Bet, Miss Potts, our chance is upon us. I have just heard there's a girl in the castle.
See, Mama, now you have to believe me.
After all these years, just as I thought I'd be carrying around these drawers forever.
This is the one, the girl we've been waiting for, to love the master and break the spell.
Come, Babette, come, Miss Pops. We must find Lumiere and Cogsworth to intercept the girl before the master finds out.
I'm coming, too.
Come along, dear.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle? Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Listen to me, Belle. You must leave this place at once.
I won't leave you here. Hello? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
Please, forgive me. Can't you see? He's not well.
Then you should not have trespassed here.
Well, he's an old man. He could die.
He entered my home uninvited. He must suffer the consequences. There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No!
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Now go.
Belle!
Go!
Belle!
Go!
I'll come back. I'll get help.
I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl's going to be spending quite some time with us, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room.
A room?
Do you want to stay in the dungeon instead?
No.
Then you follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
West?
forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
That is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And there's one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Where I should learn to be happy. Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never a word so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might want some tea. Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance. This is Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Hello, darling.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No, sorry.
You see, they have forgotten all about me.
Now, dear.
I was the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the operatic stage. Now look at me, all because of that one little spell.
Shh, dear.
This is impossible.
Well, I know it is, but here we are. Now, let's see what we shall dress you in for dinner. This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I have in my drawers. Ah, yes. I wore this at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I don't have a prayer of fitting into it now. Here, take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. Sorry, this is all happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We are here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tingled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, La Fou, I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's all inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. Slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I wanna guy that Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest are all bricks. No one fights like Gaston, dashes lights like Gaston. No wrestling match, no party pipes like Gaston. Oh, there's no man as burly or brawny.
As you see, I have vices to spare.
Not a a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
Maurice!
Help! He's got her locked away in the dungeon.
Who? What are you talking about?
Belle, we must go at once, not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked up in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible...
Is it a big beast?
Yes, of course it is. Bigger than anything you've ever seen. Fine. I'll go and get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that crazed loony old kook is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I've looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she?
Guess.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one plots like Gaston, takes she shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. And oh, his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Well, Mrs. Potts, what have you made for dinner?
I wasn't sure what she liked, so I cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Yes, she's been working all day. No playing with me at all.
Even I was chopping and carrying.
This dinner has to be perfect. I'm gaining more feathers every day.
I know, this morning I gained 2 more drawers.
All right, stop bantering about. I'll go get the girl. What are you all gaping at?
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what? Now, don't get upset, but you have something on your back. What on earth are you talking about? What's on my back? What's on my back? What's on my back? What's on my back?
It's a winding piece of sorts.
Well, get it off!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there when I went to bed last night.
It's a spell. It's affecting us all.
I feel myself going, disappearing. What'll be next, my mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
But we're all scared, Lumiere.
I know, my friend.
Remember, we're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I was just about to go get her. Won't be a minute.
Tell her to come down. It's taking her so long.
Please try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Shh, little one, we don't want to set him off.
Master, you must try and help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Straighten up and act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that. Get out of here, all of you.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle. I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breath, Master, deep breath.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner?
Puh.
Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then start.
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. He did say please after all.
That is the first time I've heard him use that word. Come, we mustn't give up. We have to think of a new plan. Come, my friends.
I asked nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do, beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he really is not such a bad guy. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a beast. Why am I being punished for one bad decision? Can't no one help me win the world's forgiveness? What did they say? Impress her with your wit, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
Come, darling, let's see if Miss Potts can fix you up something.
The only pleasure I've left is walking with you.
Oh, it's my hands, isn't it? This horrible, horrible spell.
Don't worry. Nothing will change my friendship for you.
Now, dear, let us make more formal introductions. This is Cogsworth, the head of the household. And this is Babette, a fine lady's maid.
My pleasure, mademoiselle. This is my assistant, Florette. She will be dressing your hair.
At your service, mademoiselle. These are my cousins, Sucre and Creme, housemaids to the master.
A pleasure to know you.
We are so happy and hopeful now that you're here. And this is Lumiere, the light to the master.
Enchantée, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable,
You must let us know at once.
I would be happy to coif you before you meet the master.
Actually,
I was telling Madame, I am a little hungry.
Yes, the girl is famished.
Well, my dear, I'm afraid we can't help you with that.
Cogsworth.
You heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, a glass of water, a crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Yes, making her feel welcome is our best chance.
Maybe if she's on a full stomach, she might not find the master so hard to bear.
I'm always happy when my tummy's full.
The master will have our heads. He'll never have to know. Cogsworth, look at her.
Have a heart, Cogsworth.
Fine dinner, but keep it down. If the master hears us, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it's with our deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding en flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can beg. Go on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, it's a guest. Sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed.
With dessert, she'll want tea. And my dear, that's fine with me.
While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, hot, hot.
For heaven's sakes, is that a spot?
We've got a lot to do.
Is it 1 lump or 2?
For you are guest. She's our guest. Be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Enough! I'm done!" And we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to the cupboards with you.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. This is my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
I'm not so sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. If you'll follow me this way, you'll see the paintings dating all the way back.
Okay. I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle. Belle!
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman? I'm nothing but a fool!
And thanks to my quick thinking, the crisis was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing of interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. May I draw your attention to the tapestries?
Oh, Chip, we can't play anymore. You're exhausting me.
Besides, we have work to do. We can't let your mother catch us playing.
Why don't you ask Madame and see if she wants to play?
Madame's too slow. Maybe I could play with Belle. I really like Belle. She's super nice. I hope she stays forever.
I like the way how she stands up to the master.
Yes, he deserves it for getting us mixed up in the spell business. Look at me. I'm getting creamier every day.
At least we're not as bad as some of the others. I just heard about Michelle.
Yes, she was always too vain about her looks. And that is exactly what she has become. A vanity with little drawers, a mirror, the works.
Just yesterday, poor Francois stopped being able to talk at all.
Who? I don't remember him.
Remember tall, red hair, not too bright, thick like a brick, really.
He was always lugging heavy objects for Mrs. Potts.
Ah, the one with the big mustache.
And now he's the brick wall behind the stove.
Ooh la la.
At least it's warm.
And do you remember Anton, the houseboy?
He played the best game of hide and seek.
Always groveling by the master's feet.
Well, he did become a doormat.
Perfect. Why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business in the first place? What did we ever do to the old beggar woman?
Nothing. We were just at the wrong house at the wrong time.
Let's play hide and go seek. Sucreer, you're it. Come on, Fleurette. Sucreer, count to 100.
All right, but this is the last game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
thought I told you never to come here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left in me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and that she'd love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen
ran into the forest as fast as she could.
When Belle stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off Belle.
Belle ran to cover as the wolf turned and attacked the beast.
One wolf grabbed a hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on its feet.
After the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she couldn't leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Now hold still. Let me see.
Ow, that hurts.
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing its petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly even bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent.
Never felt this way about anyone before. Want to give her something, but what?
Flowers? Chocolate?
No, it has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment?
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right, now.
It's wonderful. I can't believe it. Books are my favorite.
You like it?
It's amazing.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this would be?
Arthur, have you read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before. What's there, Mama? Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Mama, will I ever get to be a boy again? Soon, I hope, son.
So for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
Never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
Really?
From the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman. I couldn't have done better myself.
What are they doing?
They're reading together. No, but Belle's reading. But he's listening most attentively.
Do you think this could be the one?
The one, there have been no others. She's the one and only.
This is the night. I can feel it.
We'll be dancing again by midnight.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. You'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands alarm. I'll hop down off my shelf. I can't wait to be human again.
We're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnot, so more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh fall in love.
Aunt Sherry, won't it all be top drawer?
I'll wear lipstick and rouge,
And I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through the door.
like suits of the fair.
I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer
To be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. I'm human again.
Convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... Oh yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please.
month's work.
I don't usually leave the asylum this late at night, but this fellow here said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I have my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
Look, it's like this, see?
Tonight is the night you must confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
But how will I know when the moment is right?
You will feel slightly nauseous.
You will know because you will feel it in here, and you must speak from the heart.
Speak from the... I can't!
You must! What are you so afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Well, somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the roast. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No, I...
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Now off to the cupboards, it's past your bedtime. Good night, loves.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere?
With me?
Yes.
Speak from the heart.
Belle, is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I wish to see my father, please. Oh, no. Papa, there's something wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I can never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say that things are going swimmingly. You couldn't have done any better.
I let her go.
Yes, You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That should do it then. That should break the spell.
I'm afraid it's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late. Finally home, Papa.
Oh, I can't remember anything. Last thing was I was falling.
You were in the woods. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
That terrible beast?
He's not so terrible. At first, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But then, somehow things changed. I see things differently now.
How?
I don't know exactly, but when I look around, I see the whole world differently.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
We've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about some beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if...
If what?
If you marry me.
What?
Just one little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine, have it your way. And take the old man.
Belle! Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
No, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say she had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. He'll make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He'd never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him!
Stalking us at night to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist of the woods, the darkness and the shadows. It's dangerous, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer and we're there at the drawbridge of a castle. And there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Ha! Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
Coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not losing you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
Banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the change makes us increase. Raise the flag, sing the song, here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 Frenchmen can't be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers approached the castle, wielding torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
This place gives me the creeps. I want to go home. Charge!
like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Sugar? Cream? Why, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
As the beast servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
You're even uglier in the flesh! Do you think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, beast!
No!
It's over! Belle is mine!
No!
Let go! Let go! I'm begging you!
Get out! Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. For today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle, I.
Yes? No. No, please. Please don't leave me. I love you.
Belle, look at me. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh my. Oh goodness me.
The spell is broken. We're human again.
Mrs. Potts.
Master.
Amira Cogsworth. Belle, let's go find your father.
I say, who was that young man?
That was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Look who's here. Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
Madame, may I say that you look beautiful?
Ah, thank you, Cogsworth. I can't believe this dress fits me again. Did you know I wore this at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
Sucre, is that you?
Yes, I'm back to my beautiful self. Me too.
Mama! Mama!
Chip, my boy, my boy.
Mama, are they going to live happily ever after?
Of course, my dear.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Of course not.
True hearts become one.
lovely round of applause. Take a bow. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Well, they make you wait. They make you wait. You rocked it, right? Yes? Yes? All right, we hope you come back tomorrow. There's another show with a slightly different cast at 1:15. Thank you all. Go and change.